Hi, I'm Adam, this is my metal detector, and that is definitely not a beach. Welcome to D-Tekt Sussex. Right, okay, so trying something a bit new this week. Most of my experience metal detecting is on the beach, but the finds are getting a little bit thin this time of year, so I've been contacting councils in the local area to see if there's anywhere that I can come inland and detect, and I've got a few locations. So this is one of them. It's a little open area in a wood, not too far from where I live, and let's see what we can find. Like I said, I'm not overly experienced at detecting on this kind of ground. I'm more experienced on the beach, so I'm literally going to be digging everything, and we'll see what we can find. I've had a little wander around, and there are a few areas which are a little bit squidgy underfoot. We've had quite a bit of rain recently, so I won't be able to detect the entire area. But yeah, hopefully we can find a few things. So thanks for joining me, and I'll see you at the first signal. Okay, so first signal, I've just popped the top of the turf off. It's not in the hole anymore, but it is coming up there, and the signal is jumping about all over the place. So let's have a little rummage around, put the detector down, get the pinpointer, and we'll see if we can narrow it down a little bit and see what we've got. It's down there somewhere. Aha, got it. That's a bit of iron, I think. Yeah, just an old bit of iron. Here we are. Oh, that was fun. Let's see the next hole. Okay, I've got another hole here. Don't know what's in there. I've just got a signal that's coming up quite strongly there, so I'm going to give that a little nudge with the trowel, and we'll see what comes up. In fact, I think that might be it there, sticking up. Extract that a little bit. Not sure what that is. I'm pretty sure that's metal. Yep, that's what we're picking up. Okay, just a bit of well, I don't know what that is, I'll be honest. It's rusty, whatever it is. Okay, so just as I was finishing that hole, I gave it another little sweep. I've got something else down the bottom there, so I'm just going to give that a little excavate with the trowel. Camera up a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. It's quite sharp, whatever it is. Just see a sharp edge just there. That is really in there. That is really in there. So some sort of a nail, perhaps. Okay, have a little dig round and I'll come back to you in a second. Okay, I found it. Looks like it's an old tent peg of some description. Got a hook on the top and metal spike on the end. Yeah. Cool. Okay, next. Okay, so I've got another signal here. Down the bottom it's probably iron or something like that, but as I say, I'm digging everything today just to get a bit of experience at doing this. So just digging the C shape in the ground so I can flip the dirt over, and we'll have a look and see what we've picked up. Alright, so there's a nice little hole I've dug. Give it a little sweep with the detector. Okay, it's in the hole, still in the hole. So I'm going to go in with the trowel. See if we can excavate it a little. Oh, see a little bit of iron colouring coming through there, a little bit rusty. So I think my initial thoughts are probably correct. Something iron. There it is. Yep. There's a little rusty wire. By the look of it. Okay, I think some of these larger pieces I'm not going to be able to take home with me. So I'll have a good look at it here and we'll just refer to it in the roundup. There we are. Okay, so I've got a signal in the clod perhaps, and another one just at the side. So there's one in the hole, looks like there's one in the clod as well. So let's have a little dig around and see what we can find. In case you wonder why I'm speaking a little bit hushed, there are a few other users in the park today, so I'm just trying not to disturb them. Okay, pinpoint's not coming up with much at the minute. I think the one in the clod is over this way a little bit. Let's have a little rummage. The detector over it again. It's my spade it's picking up. Let's get rid of that. Yep, it's definitely picking something up over that side of the clod. Pan down, you can see it. There we go. So let's see where it is. It's over here somewhere. Oh. Trowel just scraped against something. I thought it did. Might have been a stone. There we go. There it is. I can see some rust just on the surface of the clod there. There it is. Yep, just a bit of rusty tap, I think. Yeah, I think just leftover rusty tap from something or other. Okay, let's see what the one in the hole is. Let's pop that in the box. There it is. That's what it's picking up. Yeah, a bit of rusty metal. There we are. Worth a little hunt though. Right, I'll just fill this hole in and we'll go on to the next. Okay, so getting a nice little signal here, quite high up on the meter. It's jumping around a little bit though, but most of the time it's hovering around 3 or 4 bars from the top, so it might be something a little bit nice. Just there. Let's have a little dig and see what we can come up with. Yeah, as I said before, we just cut a little C shape in the ground. That way we can just hinge the grass over, and then we can just flip it back, leaving the ground more or less as it was when I found it. Just like that. Okay, that, ladies and gentlemen, is a very, very deep hole. I think I found it. It's just down there. There's a little bit of a rusty colour just hitting my trowel against. I've been digging here for about 20 minutes now to get down to that. It's nothing, I'm sure it's nothing exciting or important, so I am just going to leave it there. I'm going to be here another 20 minutes excavating it otherwise. So, rusty item, bottom of hole, very deep hole. Okay, I'll put this back together and then I'll see you on the next one. Okay, so next signal, I've popped the top of the grass off, and it's in the bit I've removed, just over that side. So I'm going to go in with the trowel, just see if we can find it. Tilt the camera up a bit, there we go. Aha! Oh, we've got our first coin. Fantastic. Oops, dropped it. There it is. Fantastic. That is a 20p, ladies and gents. 1992, 20 pence piece. We're on coins. After all the tat I've found so far, I'm quite happy about that. There we go. Okay, off to the next one. Okay, next signal. Got one that's just come out in the dirt here. I'm just prizing through the... oh, brilliant. These are the bane of my life. We have a bottle top. So my good friend Aaron from South Coast Detecting, his bane is 2p's and mine is bottle tops. So in honour of you, Aaron, bugger. Okay, so this one was quite shallow. There's quite a few stones in the hole, which made it quite difficult to get the top off. But the top came off, the hinge broke, and now it's over here. So let's have a little look. I've got definitely got a signal in the clod here. So I'm just having a quick look. And yes, I have taken my gloves off just because I changed the battery in the camera. I'll put them back on in a second. I won't reach into anything I don't know what I'm looking at first. Oh, there we are. Got it. That is a nail. Rusty nail. A broken rusty nail. There we are. Off to the next. Okay, quite a nice sounding signal in this one, although it is bouncing around a little bit. I'm not sure if it's 1 or 2 signals, so let's have a little dig around with the trowel and we'll see what we can find. Okay, I've hit a layer of stone. I think it's stone. Yeah, it's stone. Let's check the pinpointer. Interesting, so the pinpointer's not coming up with anything in there. But, I'll grab the detector again. That is just there. So, the quirks of detecting on land. Can I get around this stone layer, or am I going to have to abandon this one? Let's have a little look. It's breaking away a little bit, so let's persevere. Alright, so I had to extend the hole a little bit. I found the rusty nail. I can't find anything else in the hole now, so not sure it was given quite such a high reading. If you're a bit more experienced than I am on dirt, maybe you can give me an idea as to why maybe that was coming up so high. But to me it looks like just a rusty iron nail. So there we are. Move on to the next. Alright, okay. Seems to be this. Don't know, might be a bit of lead perhaps. Yeah, best guess, bit of lead. I'll give it a little brush up later and see if there's anything else in there, but it seems pretty solid, so I'm going to go with a bit of lead. Got a little bit of weight to it. Okay, next. Okay, so if you see the end of the field over there, I've just come down the tree line just on this side, and just got to this point here. Just took the camera down, and I've got quite a nice little strong signal here. Coming up sort of 4 and 5 bars from the top, which is quite nice. So I'm just going to give that a little bit of a dig, and we'll see what's there. It's in there. Just grab the trowel. Never put that. It's over there. Alright, so over there somewhere. Just gently take the top of the soil off. There it is, whatever it is. I think it might be old. I don't know. Actually, I really don't know. Squashed. Looks like there's a bit of an imprint on the end. Actually, I've got a brush here. Let's see if I can just make out what it says on the end. There might just be scratches. So yeah, not sure. Could be a tube, a tube of toothpaste or something, tube of cream. Yeah, those are definitely scratches. I thought there was an R just there, but no, I think it's just a scratch. There we are. Oh, there it is. Just another bit of tat, to be honest. Give it a quick brush. I think it's just a little bit of tat. Yeah. next. Okay, just by a park bench, and found another classic. It's a ring pull. Alright, that's it from me down on the soil this time. I'll see you back home for the roundup. Right, so time for the roundup. Just a short hunt today. The ground was quite squidgy. It was a little bit difficult to move about, so I only spent an hour or two down on the park. But it was nice to try something new. First time on soil for a very long time, mostly on beaches recently, so I'll definitely be heading back once the ground's a little bit firmer. Let's have a look and see what we managed to dig up. So we'll start, as we always do, with our one solitary bottle top. And we've got our ring pull there. Now we've got a collection of rusty iron parts. I haven't bothered cleaning them off. They are just bits of scrap iron and nails. A couple of bits of, I think they're sort of an aluminium tube. There's the tube I found, which I thought had markings on it, but actually doesn't. And another little scrap of similar material I found elsewhere. Now there were a couple of large rusty metal pieces I found at the start, you'll remember from the video. I didn't bring them home, I just put them in the bin down at the park. They're a little bit too big for me to carry about, and they were just rubbish anyway. And lastly we have our one solitary coin. There's our 20 pence. So yeah, that was actually quite fun. I need to organise myself with my shovel and trowel a little bit better next time. But it's a learning curve, and I learned quite a bit today, and I really enjoyed it. So I'll definitely be out on soil again very, very soon. I've got another couple of locations to explore as well. So stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel to see all the new content. I normally bring a video out once a week. So if you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell next to it, you'll have a little notification to your phone every time I upload a brand new video. Also check out my Facebook page. Just search on Facebook for D-Tekt Sussex, D-Tekt Sussex, and you'll get extra pictures and updates from me during the course of the week. But otherwise, that's all from me. I'll see you next time.